So now it's searching for this device. This one I believe uses Bluetooth, which may actually unlock some more compatibility features with future Wyze products. Yeah, see, pairing, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That's a different pairing process. This is video number 5 today for me. That's why I'm always in the same shirt in a lot of my videos, because I record all in one day. I think I've mentioned that before. Either way, today is an exciting new item that just arrived fresh from Amazon and is one of my favorite products. Wyze has released the Wyze Cam OG. Makes me think of Original Gangster, but the Wyze Cam OG is basically their newest camera that can actually be paired with another camera, the Wyze Cam Telephoto or Wyze Cam OG Telephoto, where they work together. Now, I do not have the telephoto yet. It is shipping from Wyze and will be here, I think, at some point next week. But today we're going to go through the unboxing of the Wyze Cam OG, and then we'll get our phone, we'll go through the setup process, and I'll even show you some audio video clips directly from the Wyze Cam OG. So click like, click subscribe, and let's check out the Wyze Cam OG. All right, the Wyze Cam OG, it does have color night vision. It is rated for indoor and outdoor, and it is a wired camera. It works with If This Then That too. It also works with Alexa and Google Home or Google Assistant. Just a Wyze logo on the top. The bottom just has a little bit of their specs. Wyze Cam CGS is the model number. This side just has what's included inside, which we're about to show you. And this side has some of the features. So color night vision, 1080p full HD, IP65 rating, weather resistant, integrated spotlight, which is pretty nice, two-way audio, 24/7 recording with a micro SD card sold separately, motion and sound detection, 6-foot wired connection, remote live streaming, and then with the subscription, you can view the camera in browsers. There's person detection and full-length event recording, which, yes, for the people wondering, you don't have to pay for a subscription, just pay for a micro SD card and you'll have 24/7 recording. That's, there. Yeah, you do apparently need an outdoor power adapter. That's some new thing they're doing. Night is clear as day with color night vision. So classic night vision, color night vision, and that's really it for around the box. So let's open it up and take a look at the Wyze Cam OG. All right, hopefully, I wonder if I'll get a sticker from Amazon. Probably not, actually. Yeah, I don't see one in there. Darn it. So, little instruction guide here. Quick start guide. There it is. Then, your screws for mounting it. Your Wyze branded power adapter. Your 6-foot micro USB cable. I kind of really don't understand why Wyze is still using micro USB. I read one time that the difference is literally pennies between micro USB and USB-C. So I don't understand that, but there's your 6-foot cable. And then here is there's a sticker hidden down in here. I don't see one. Yep, no, there ain't one in there. Darn it. That's it for the box though. So here is the Wyze Cam OG. Very interesting. It's all like one piece. Normally your mount is a little separate or something, but this one they kept all together. Whoa, very different there. All right, so you can screw this off. This is just a normal, normal thing to screw on to a camera. So technically any camera mount would work. And then Wyze logo here. What is the? Oh, okay. So that must be part of stacking your cameras. We'll have to do that whenever we get the telephoto version. Peel this off. So the bottom is normal setup, micro SD. They copied the V3 with having this tied to it. I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but the spotlight right here and your camera and everything, speaker on the back, and that's essentially it. This does look like, so this is the mount. You can mount that to the wall, and then it just slides right on, and of course screws on to the camera. So that's what the camera would look like. These would be great for indoor or for outdoor. It totally just depends on what you're using them for. And very simple mount. I actually kind of like this mount. So that's it for the unboxing. Let's grab my phone and go through the setup process with the Wyze app. All right, so we'll take our 6-foot power cable here, thickest rubber band I've ever seen them include, and plug it into our power brick. Plug this into power, and then I'm actually going to remove this cover just because it's easier not dealing with that. And then we'll plug the camera in, and there we go. We got our red light. It's already ready to connect. Look at that. All right. So like all Wyze products, you just download the Wyze app, W-Y-Z-E. There is a code in the manual. This is the app here. And then once you're in the app, you can just select your plus in the top left corner, select add device, select cameras, and then you have all of your cameras here. So we have the Wyze Cam OG. We'll select it, plug it into a power outlet, and let the light on the front start flashing red. We have that. Click next, press the setup button, and here ready to connect. We already heard it, but I'll still press it.
Ready to connect.
Okay, it said ready to connect. Begin setup. So now it's searching for this device. This one I believe uses Bluetooth, which may actually unlock some more compatibility features with future Wyze products. Yeah, see, pairing, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That's a different pairing process. We'll enter in our Wi-Fi password, and we'll click connect.
To network.
And now,
Wi-Fi connected.
there we go. Wi-Fi is connected. That was very smooth. I like the new setup. I really, really do. I'm gonna name this, where am I gonna use this at? Actually, I wanted a camera for the right side of the house. So this will be the right side camera. There we go, right side camera. We'll click finish. Don't care for Cam Plus. Maybe later I'll share it. And now you can add another Wyze Cam OG, and all Wyze Cams are set up. So there we go. That was really easy. Of course, a firmware update.
Firmware is being updated.
Never heard that before. All right. Well, we'll let the firmware update run, and once that is completed, we'll come back and show you some of the features of this camera.
Firmware upgraded successfully.
All right, so it finished. That is done. We'll click done. Hey, we got the badge in here. We just didn't get the sticker. And can I angle this up more? Yeah, there we go. So right side camera, and there it is. Wow, it hides the menu. Very nice. Okay, so if you put in an SD card, you can select SD card right there, and that'll actually let you see your whole feed from your SD card. Of course, if you click this button, it just takes a photo. This siren, of course, is a siren. See how... That's pretty loud. And if you click this button, it starts a recording. Let's do a daytime test. This is a daytime audio video test on the Wyze Cam OG. All right, so that's pretty unique. They've never hidden that before. I don't know if that's a new update for everything or just the OG. And then outside of that, there is the typical settings button up here in the corner where you can rename it. You can check your detection settings, have your detection zones, turn your sensitivity up. You have your event recording, so for it to record events, if it detects motion and sound. Notifications, this is one that I do not want, so I'm going to turn all of these off. And then there's the alarm settings. So if it hears a smoke alarm or CO alarm, it will alert you via a push notification to your phone. And then advanced settings. Now this is where you can set the micro SD card settings. Your night vision's already on auto, camera status lights on, infrared lights are on, timestamp watermark. You can rotate the image 180 degrees if you're putting it upside down, and show the Wyze logo and record sound. If record sound is not on, it literally will not record sound. Just realized I totally missed the spotlight settings. So enable the setting where it'll automatically turn on the spotlight when it detects motion. That's pretty good to have. That's the only setting for it. And then of course just rules, sharing, and restart and delete camera. And also on the menu here, if you scroll to the right, after album, there's time lapse and turn off. Didn't see those before either. So that's essentially it. Let me show you a, well, there's the full screen. Is there any? Yeah, you got a mute button here, which I have it muted so it's not echoey. And there's even the microphone there to be able to talk. There is a spotlight, so if you click right there, it cuts the spotlight on. And over here, you can switch between HD and SD and 360p. We'll leave that on HD. Where's that at? Okay, so they're in the same spots on this window. So let me show you a speaker test, and then I'll show you a nighttime audio video test, as well as show you how bright the spotlight is. This is a speaker test on the Wyze Cam OG. All right, now let's show you a nighttime audio video test and the spotlight. And this is a nighttime audio video test on the Wyze Cam OG. Wow, that's actually that's pretty bright. Like, this whole bathroom is lit up. I use this bathroom because there's no windows, so I'm able to get a nighttime clip in the daytime. But this is actually pretty bright. I think this would show a good bit of light at nighttime and would help you be able to see if you had one of these in your yard. It'd be able to make your video a little brighter. And that should essentially do it for the Wyze Cam OG setup video. Now, as a lot of you may know, I have every Wyze product basically. I think the V2 Outdoor is like the only one I didn't buy, other than their like robot vacuum and some of the other stuff I didn't need. But this is a really, really unique camera, and it's also much, much cheaper than a lot of the other cameras. This one's supposed to come in at $20 per camera. With shipping, you'll be at about $26. So that's why I think it's called OG, because it's a cheaper camera again. Now, as I mentioned, this will pair with the OG telephoto camera to where, for example, if you had this set up at your front yard and somebody pulled into the driveway, it would record on this camera, them pulling into the driveway, and it'd be able to zoom in and see like the person in the car a lot closer. When I get that camera next week, I will of course have a video on setting up that camera, and I'll even show that feature in action. I'll also have a Wyze Cam OG linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one of these for yourself. And that should do it for this one. Click like, click subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in just a few days with the Wyze Cam OG telephoto. Deuces.